Hello everyone, ciao a tutti! In this video lesson we will learn how to conjugate verbs in Italian. In questa video lezione impariamo a coniugare i verbi in italiano. First of all, what does it mean to conjugate? It means that we change the verb to indicate when the action happened, how it happened, and who is doing the action. In short, we give information. In Italian, there are three groups of verbs. We have verbs ending in are, ere, and ire. Let's make an example. Telefonare. You see, this verb ends in are, so it belongs to the first group. To conjugate this verb, we take away the ending are and we add the endings for this first group. Let's see again. We have verbs in are, ere, and ire. We will see one verb for each group, and in the description I will suggest other verbs that you can try to conjugate. The first group, telefonare. Let's see, first of all, a couple of things. What can you notice about this verb? I think one of the first aspects you can see is that it changes all the time. It is very different from this one. While this one is all the same and you need to be specific and say, for example, I telephone, in Italian you can just say telefono and it will be obvious that is I'm doing the action. In this presentation I've organized the verbs in this way. Here we have the personal subject pronouns io, I, tu, you, lui, he, lei, she, noi, we, voi, you plural, you guys, loro, they. Here we have the main body of the verb and here the endings. I will read each time the verb so you know how to pronounce it. Then you can stop the video, take notes, and you can go back and listen again and you can repeat the verbs. Another thing you can do to learn these verbs is to write short sentences. For example, telefono il lunedì, and so on. Let's read the verb. Io telefono, tu telefoni, lui, lei telefona, noi telefoniamo, voi telefonate, loro telefonano. Let's see the second group. Prendere. Io prendo, tu prendi, lui, lei prende, noi prendiamo, voi prendete, loro prendono. Partire. Io parto, tu parti, lui, lei parte, noi partiamo, voi partite, loro partono. Now let's compare these verbs. Let's see, the first person is all with O. Telefono, prendo, parto. The second is with I. Telefoni, parti. Then the third person changes. We have telefona, prende, parte. Telefoniamo is the same. Prendiamo, partiamo. The second plural is different, but it's very easy to remember because it has the same vowel of the group. Telefonate, A. Prendete with E, ere. Partite. And the last one changes again, has telefonano with A, same as the group. Some verbs are irregular and you simply have to learn by heart how to conjugate them. There are many irregular verbs. but here I put only 14 verbs. They are the most used and the most useful verbs. Let's read. Cercare. Io cerco, tu cerchi, lui, lei cerca. Noi cerchiamo, voi cercate, loro cercano. Pagare. Io pago, tu paghi, lui, lei paga. Noi paghiamo, voi pagate, loro pagano. Studiare. Io studio, tu studi, lui, lei studia. Noi studiamo, voi studiate, loro studiano. Dare. Io do, tu dai, lui, lei dà. Noi diamo, voi date, loro danno. Andare. Io vado, tu vai, lui va. Noi andiamo, voi andate, loro vanno. Fare. Io faccio, tu fai, lui fa. Noi facciamo, voi fate, loro fanno. Bere. Io bevo, tu bevi, lui beve. Noi beviamo, voi bevete, loro bevono. Venire. Io vengo, tu vieni, lui, lei viene. Noi veniamo, voi venite, loro vengono. Capire. Io capisco, tu capisci, lui, lei capisce. Noi capiamo, voi capite, loro capiscono. Finire. Io finisco, tu finisci, lei finisce. Noi finiamo, voi finite, loro finiscono. Preferire. Io preferisco, tu preferisci, lui, lei preferisce. Noi preferiamo, voi preferite, loro preferiscono. Uscire. Io esco, tu esci, lui, lei esce. Noi usciamo, voi uscite, loro escono. Avere. This one is also an auxiliary verb, so it is very important. Io ho, tu hai, lui ha. Noi abbiamo, voi avete, loro hanno. Essere. Another auxiliary verb. Io sono, tu sei, lui, lei è. Noi siamo, voi siete, loro sono. Let's see how to play this game. Il gioco del pappagallo. To play you need a pair of dice and you need something to indicate where you are on the board. And at least 2 people. Or 2 teams. Let's talk about teams. The first team throws the dice and gets, for example, the number 3, where we have lei and telefonare. The team has to conjugate the verb as lei telefona. If they do it correctly, they can move to the square 3, otherwise they stay at the start point. The second team, let's say, throws the dice and gets the number 6. They have to repeat what the previous team said to move to the square number 6. This is an excellent game to practice. It's also a good game to improve listening and speaking skills. You can find it here at mondoitaliano.com. Thank you for listening e a presto!